Hey friends, how are you? So today I'm gonna share a tutorial about filtering the office traffic on Google Analytics 4. Uh, I want to filter the traffic on my website which is coming from my internal LAN network, my office network. So let's start. Let's discuss the steps we have to follow. So on your screen you can see the steps which we have to follow. The first step would be to get the IP address from the IT team, email them and get the IP address. Tell them that you want to filter the IP address. If they can provide the static IP address, and then you can configure it on Google Analytics 4. Second way is you can do it yourself while you are sitting in the office. You can get the static IP using some website. So I'll share the steps. Secondly, we have to create an internal filter on Google Analytics 4 using this particular IP address. Once we have the filter, we have to test the internal filter by creating a real-time test filter. So we will create another test filter then. So once you start receiving the traffic, you in real time, if you notice the test traffic, the internal traffic on the screen, then we can activate the internal filter. So let's see how we can do this practically. So let me open my Google Analytics dashboard. So this is my Google Analytics dashboard. Go to, I'm first navigating to the home page. So this is my Google Analytics 4 real time dashboard. Oh, sorry, this is my Google Analytics dashboard. So you can open this one. Then first of all, there is a admin tab at bottom left. Click on that admin tab. Then again click on data collection and modification tab, data streams. On your website address, once you click on your website address, you can then click on configure tag settings, this one. Then there is a show more tab at bottom, click on that, and define internal traffic, this tab you have to click. You need to click on this tab. Once you click on this tab, so I have already configured a filter. You can do this by creating a filter, then write here rule name internal office traffic. Then you can keep this as internal. That's a parameter that is used by Google Analytics to measure all the traffic that is matching this particular condition. So yeah, then you can configure the IP address equals. So navigate to Google, click on what is my IP address. While you're sitting in the office, click on this, type this query, what is my IP address. And once you click on this, then you can get your IP address. So here I get my IP address. This is my public IP. So I'll copy this IP address and go back to my Google Analytics 4 dashboard, where I was creating an internal filter for filtering the office traffic. So IP address equals this. So I can create this filter. So mostly when we work from remote locations or maybe our homes, so IP address is like dynamic. It changes whenever you switch on, restart your system. Uh, what you can do is, if you want to filter by approximation, so you can just say, like right now I am not in office, so I wanted to show a demo. So I am just, what I'm doing is, instead of this, I say IP address begins with, I'll remove all these octets. I'll keep one octet because I know that this octet is what I'm getting every time when I restart my laptop, my system. So my all IP addresses starts with 103 octet. So this is how. Then you can click on create. Okay, I'm closing this because I already have configured a filter. So now first step is complete. I have created a filter. See, internal office traffic filter, type is like internal, then IP address begins with 103 dot. So any traffic that is coming from these particular IP addresses will be treated as internal office traffic. Okay, so now navigate to, close these tabs, close these tabs. Now you can navigate to, so I was in data streams, now I can see data filters. So you can create a data filter here. So select internal traffic. Okay, you can give some name to filter like internal traffic, something like that, and this will be basically used while testing internal traffic filter. This name would be used, so copy this name, internal traffic, then filter operation would be to exclude this traffic. Which traffic? That has a value internal, that has a type internal. So there under data streams we have created a filter, IP address filter with the parameter called internal, with the parameter traffic type internal. So here also again I'm creating another filter just for testing. Yeah, so it's in testing mode, right? So click on create and you will get this filter. So I already have created this filter, internal traffic, the name. So name is important, you have to copy the name. Okay, then now it's inactive, you can change the state to testing. So I'm saving this. So now current state is testing, so I can test my internal traffic filter. Okay, so let's start. So I have to navigate to admin, sorry, I have to navigate to reports on left side, left menu bar. Once I click on reports here, I'll get these two tabs. I have to click on the real-time tab. So once I click on the real-time tab, I have to click on this particular tab, add comparison, and after clicking on add comparison I have to create new filter where I can, so I have to create test data filter, this one. I have to create test data filter, this comes by default, then it should contain some value and that would be internal traffic. Okay, so this is test data filter and I'm matching that name that was like configured last. So internal traffic, any value that matches the internal traffic would comes under test data filter. Okay, so I already, you can click on save. Okay, to save this filter, but I am discarding this because I already have a test data filter here. Okay, so I'm selecting test data filter. The name contains internal traffic. Apply. Here you can see test data filter, name contains internal traffic. Apply it. So now on the left side you can see all users. Okay, you can see all users. On the right side you can see the data metrics related to test data filter. Okay, so all the internal traffic will be tracked through test data filter. You will see it on the right side. So right now I am seeing no data available because from my computer, from my laptop, I have not navigated to the website. Okay, so my website is greentechdelhi.com. So what I'll do, I will navigate to my, I will open my website again, and let's see. So let's click on my sustainability experience in Stanford University. So this is my article, my sustainability experience at Stanford University in United States. Okay, so navigate to Google Analytics 4. So here we should get the page under page title and screen name. So here already I can see my sustainability experience at Stanford University. It's already coming. Okay, but I'm testing it right now. I have not got the data. Let me click on some other link. Optimize waste collection routes. No data. Should I refresh it? Optimize waste collection routes in real time. Test data filter contains internal traffic. Apply. Okay, so there was a space here, there was a space, so I removed the space and then clicked on apply. So it was typing filter was like configured with the space, so that was a mistake. So I corrected that, and now you can see I navigated to the home page, Mission Green Delhi, then second article, my sustainability experience at Stanford. So I can get everything like here under test data filter. I can get all these three links. So my filter is now working fine. Okay, my filter is working fine, so I can activate this filter now. How to activate? Click on admin, click on data collection and modification tab, then data filters. So my filter is in testing mode. I'll click here and activate this filter. Activate this filter. So I have now permanently activated this filter. So in this way we can configure a traffic filter for our office network on Google Analytics. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any queries, you can post it in comments. So please do like and share my video. Thank you so much.